Hello and OMG, welcome back to my channel where today I have a very exciting video because I'm going to be reviewing the ShopMissA Premium 3D Foaming Lashes. So if you want to see what these are all about, if they're worth your money, then go ahead and keep on watching. So as I mentioned, I am going to be reviewing the ShopMissA lashes, and they come in this packaging right here. As you guys can see, it is a nice bubble wrap. Only thing is when you shop from ShopMissA, shipping takes forever, girl. I want to say these took like at least 2.5 to 3 weeks to get to me. I'm in California. They ship from Texas. I sometimes order clothes from Florida and it gets to me in like 2 to 3 days. So I'm not sure why shipping from this company takes so long. So if you guys are going to be shopping from Miss-A, just be aware of that. At least that's my experience. Let me know if you experienced that down below. If you don't know what ShopMissA is, it's a very affordable makeup brand, like scarily affordable. And they claim to be cruelty-free because I know that when there are makeup brands, cosmetic brands out there that are extremely cheap, it kind of raises your brow to be like, okay, like why is it so cheap? You know, do they have inhumane practices going on and whatnot? But no, their packaging claims to be cruelty-free. I have their brand new premium 3D foaming lashes right here. When I saw them on the website, I was like, oh my God, girl, I gotta try them, because if you haven't already seen, I did like 3 videos on their $1.55 lashes, and I did like 3 different videos because I bought like 22 pairs. I calmed down this time and I only bought 7 pairs, but I'm going to be reviewing 3 in this video today, and then the next 4 in a different video because I don't want it to be too long. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, pick out the lashes that I want to show you, and then we will get into the actual review. Okay, so when I picked out the 3 lashes, we're going to go in alphabetical order just to make it easier for you all to follow along. But before we get into this review, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do a ton of lash reviews here on my channel. I kind of take little breaks in between and throw in some makeup videos because I love all things makeup. So make sure you stick around for all my videos, not just my lash videos, for all my other videos that I do, but I mainly do lash videos here on my channel. Long story short, I have those lash reviews you didn't know you needed, and there is really no other YouTuber out there who excessively buys lashes, uses them though, and reviews them on the channel. So I would appreciate it if you subscribe, to click the bell so you do get notified of every time I do upload typically a lash video. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the review. Now, what I love about the packaging for this premium 3D is that they went with like a Tiffany blue turquoise. Their previous packaging was their classic pink and black. I really like how they made this different. As you guys can see, these were $1.88. This says that it is the charity edition. If you look at the back of the packaging, it says they're non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free. I want to show you guys that right there because I know a lot of people have their skepticisms when they see a brand this cheap. Now I want to read to you. I want to see if every single one has the same description, and they pretty much do. So it says A+ glam 3D foaming lashes are luxurious and glamorous. These premium lashes are layered for an ultra wispy dramatic look, which y'all know I love. They are soft, fluttery, and made with high quality synthetic fibers. With proper cleaning and care, these lashes can be used multiple times. That is very accurate. You've got to take care of your lashes. So the first ones I have right here are in the style Amsterdam, and it looks like these lashes are named after actual places around the world. Let me go ahead and take them out of the packaging. Little quick rundown of how I do my lash reviews. I show them to you guys up close. I show you the band, if it's stiff, if it's flexible, then we try them on. I give you a side profile look so you can see how they protrude out, and I tell you if they're comfortable. And we just do like an overall review on them if they are worth your money. Now I know these are only $1.88 each, but that is $1.88 that you could put towards something else. So we want to make sure that everything here on the channel that I review is worth your dollar. So this is what Miss Amsterdam looks like. She looks honestly like a very typical lash we see. To me, this one doesn't look anything like remarkable. You know what I'm saying? Like unique. It just looks like something we've already seen out there, but don't hold your breath too soon. Sometimes when you put on these lashes from ShopMissA and they're actually on, they look nothing like what's out there on the market. In the previous 3 videos that I did reviewing their other lashes, some of them look so different on than in the packaging. They're actually really beautiful lashes. So let me show you up close. This is Amsterdam. Now the black hairs on this band are pretty shiny. So if you're somebody who doesn't like a shine to your lash, I'm not sure if you'll like these, but you gotta see what they look like on. The band looks very thick, but it's actually pretty flexible. Now the glue I'm going to be using in today's video is the duo glue with the green writing. A lot of you guys comment and ask me what glues do I recommend. When you're wearing fake lashes for an all day type of thing, you wanna get a glue that's typically tacky. This is probably one of the best ones out there. There's one by Garde or Garde Glue. It's spelled Garde. You can find it on Amazon. The other one I would highly recommend to you is the Kiss Products Strip Lash Adhesive. It comes in a bottle similar to this. You can find it at Walgreens, Rite Aid. Okay, so if you're wondering why I look different, I put eyeliner on my left eye, and the reason is I like to show you guys the full scope of the lashes of how they look like with and without eyeliner. So let's go ahead and get on with it. Okay, so I went ahead and already applied my glue and I trimmed them down a little bit. Always, in my opinion, trim your lashes down from the inner corners, because if you trim from the outer corners, you're getting rid of the flare. And then before you put on your lashes, you always want to give them a wiggle like so. It just makes it easier for you to put them on, especially because they've been sitting in a packaging probably all stiff for quite some time. So it just makes it so much easier. Now, again, these are the premium 3D lashes. So expect, you know, volume, expect length, expect it all. And these won't be like necessarily natural lashes. I did review the natural lashes from ShopMissA on my channel. It's going to be the first lash review I did of their lashes. So if you guys want to hop off of this video, if you want to see natural first, I have that there. But remember, these are supposed to have a lot of wisp, length, 3D, you guys, exactly what it says. This lash is always the hardest to put on, which is the one without eyeliner. And that's because we can't hide our screw ups. Ooh. Okay, I'll probably have to trim this one down a little bit in the future when I do decide to wear it. But this is Amsterdam. So what do you think of Miss Amsterdam? Now I'm going to turn to my left and my right so you guys can see how they protrude out. You can see if you like the curl or if you don't. This is not sticking. I usually don't edit a lot. Well, I personally edit my videos, but when I say don't edit, I don't add a bunch of effects because I like to show you guys in real time like how hard it is to put on these lashes, how easy they go on, and whatnot. Because I like to make it feel like you guys are right here trying on lashes with me, but this is what they look like. So if you want to take a look at like how they protrude out without eyeliner, and then with the eyeliner. Now the right eye is just like not sticking. Let me trim it down just a little bit. And then we'll have to just re-glue. Where did I put my glue? Anyways, what do you guys think so far of Amsterdam? She looks really big on the eye with the eyeliner. I'm gonna try to quickly get this to dry. A little wiggle. Okay, I think that did help. Okay, so this is what they look like with and without the eyeliner. This is a big lash, you guys. So only thing is I feel like the lash stands up better against the eye without the eyeliner. And what I mean is, like, I don't know if you guys, maybe it's just me tripping, but I feel like my right eye looks a little wonky with this lash and on the left eye it looks more flattering. I do need to trim this one down because you guys don't want your lashes to go down your face like this. It gives you a droop. You want your lashes to lift up. So I'll probably have to trim these down. But the band is actually very comfortable. If you don't trim them down to your eye shape, this is the type of band that will poke you. So you definitely want to round out the edges when you trim down this lash so that it can be very comfortable. Now, when you look straight ahead, you do see lashes curling up, but it's not something that's going to bother you. And I say that because sometimes when you wear big lashes, they can get in the way of your vision, and it can be an uncomfortable experience for you. You're not going to get that with these. They do kind of poke around your eye space. So if that tickles you, I don't know if you're going to like that. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I think that they're actually really pretty lashes. Like, what do you guys think? To be honest with you, you know what? Maybe I haven't worn a lash like this before. It looks honestly like a typical lash you would find on like Amazon, or like people say like, you know, where you can buy in bulk from manufacturers. But once it's on, even though I did say I think that it looks more wonky on the eye without the eyeliner, I personally like how it looks on the eye without eyeliner. And that is because typically I do more cat eye looks with my specific eye shape, and I just really like how it flatters. Even if you have hooded eye shapes, smaller eye shapes, and you don't have necessarily big ass eyes like me, don't worry. You guys can still get away with wearing these lashes. Just trim them down to your eye shape, and trust me, they will work for you. Like, lashes don't discriminate. You just have to find what you like better and what suits your eye better and what gives you the lift that you want. I actually do really, really like these. So comment down below what y'all think about Amsterdam. I think she's super pretty. I like that you guys can see like the 3D. You could definitely see how they're like a double stacked type of lash. I hope you guys can capture that on camera, but they're actually really, really beautiful. So let's move on to the next one, which is in the style Istanbul. So this is Istanbul in the packaging. Let me take her out because that glare of the camera and the lights is just not it, sis. Come on, let's get her out, get her out. Okay. This is what Istanbul looks like. It's kind of looks like more of a natural lash. It definitely is longer. The hairs don't appear to be as shiny as the ones that I'm wearing right now. And actually, Amsterdam on, you cannot tell that these black lashes have a shine to them. So do not worry about that if that is something that's going to bug you. These ones right here, because they have that layer where it goes basically like natural lash, dramatic lash, there is a shine, but it's not as shiny as the ones that I'm wearing right now. So I'm just going to go ahead, take these off, trim down Istanbul, and then I will plop them on with you. So the band on this one is flexible as well. It's very, very lightweight. Only thing is when you're trimming down these lashes, I did notice there's like a bunch of stray hairs falling out of the lash. So this one is pretty delicate. So just be mindful of that. Try not to be heavy-handed when you're handling your lashes, because this one in particular will shed. I love how on the eyeliner, I swear, it just goes on like so good. Oh God, what is, oh my God, I thought I lost it. I was like, where the F did it go? Okay. So Miss Istanbul is on. What do you all think of her? Okay, so when wearing this one, the lash band is a lot more lightweight than the previous one, but it's still comfortable. I'm not saying that the first one was uncomfortable, but this one is a lot lighter because the lashes aren't as dramatic. Look at, they're popping up. So just maybe take a little bit more time gluing them down. Same thing, if you don't trim down this band to your exact eye shape, it may poke you. The lashes are longer, so they definitely touch like your eyebrows. It is very ticklish if you're someone who doesn't like that. Again, you will not like this. When you look straight ahead, you really don't see lashes. It's, you know, you could see a little bit of hair protruding up, but it doesn't really get in your vision. Now, these ones are a little similar to the first ones, but they're a lot more, like the hairs are more dispersed and they're more natural and they're not as clustered together. And that's because this lash is a little bit lighter. I think it looks really pretty on both eyes. I like that even though it is, you know, basically a lash that is less full, you could still see it pop up against eyeliner. Sometimes eyeliner overtakes your lash and you don't see your lash at all. Not in this case, because these are so long and they flare out and up. You definitely see it standing out up against the eyeliner. These are really pretty. These are basically, if you're somebody who is more of a natural lash type of girl, but you want to like dive into maybe some lashes that are on the more dramatic side, start off with something like this because the hair is a little bit more sparse. They're not as full. They're not as chunky and clumped together. This might be like that happy medium or that easy start for you to merge into bigger dramatic lashes. Don't be scared to try something like these. I actually really like this one. I know I said for the summertime, summertime's like for natural lashes, natural lash vibe. But I feel like this with just like a plain eye, and maybe less like face makeup, something a little bit more natural would look really, really pretty. I actually really like this a lot. I think Istanbul is a hit. Like these are really pretty, you guys. I want to say I'm liking these better than the first collection I had tried out. Now, the last one I have here is called Jeju, Jeju. I don't know where that's at. If that's a place, you guys don't make fun of me. But that is the name of it. I'm assuming it's a place. But this is what she looks like. So this one is for a little bit of the natural girls out there. You can see these ones are a lot shorter. Let me go ahead and take them out of the packaging so we could look at the band and the shininess of the lashes. Because remember, these are made with synthetic. In the packaging, the lash doesn't look as shiny, and even outside, you guys can see there's a little bit of shine, but not too much. The band is very, very flexible. I do need to trim them down. So I will take these off, clean them, and then we will put on the last pair of, I'm gonna call it Jeju, because that's probably how you say it. Okay, glue is on. Kind of same thing with this one. When you are trimming down and gluing the lashes, some of the hairs do fall out. I'm going to give this a little bit of an extra wiggle because even though the band is still like thinner and flexible, it's a little bit like the slightest bit of thicker than the previous two. I'm going to try to glue these down a little bit better than the first two. Oh, you can see there's like a hair right here that came off. Okay, let's do, there's like more hairs coming off. The heck? Maybe that's why they're so cheap. I'm kidding. You get good quality stuff, you know, that are still cheap in price. So don't ever think that like if something's cheap, it's shitty quality. Sorry, I had like something in my eye. Okay, this one went on pretty easy. Okay, this is Miss Jeju, however you say it. What do y'all think of her? So this lash is more of like a natural one. So for my girls out there, my girls and boys who want something that's a little bit more natural, that's not big and just overtakes like your look, kind of the way the other two did, but they didn't do it in such like an overpowering way, but they were basically like the lash stood out up against the makeup type of thing. This is more like the lashes will just flow with whatever's going on you got going on your face, if you feel me, because you could still see the lash popping out up against the eye with the eyeliner. It's not too dramatic. It gives you like a subtle little look of a lash. And then the one on the right side gives you more of just like a natural winged flare. This is kind of something that's more for like an everyday, in my opinion. This is more like an everyday lash for me, or the perfect summertime lash where you just get that perfect kind of like flared out winged look. I love this one as well. I really like this one because I love winged lashes, and this is a winged lash effect, but also it's not too small and it's not too big. It's right in the middle. It's like that middle-sized lash that is perfect. The band is comfortable. When you look straight ahead, you really don't see lashes. I mean, you see a little bit of a cluster, but they're very comfortable. They don't poke around your eye space, so you can definitely wear them all day without them bugging you. And they're just so pretty. Let me know what you all think. So far, so good. We're off to such a good start with this premium 3D foaming lash. What I'm going to do is just apply some liner onto my right eye, and then I will give you my verdict on these first three. So I'm back and we got some eyeliner onto the right eye, and overall, let's just do a quick run through of the lashes. So Amsterdam was like the larger lash, Istanbul was like the medium lash, and Jeju was like the smaller lash. They were all so beautiful though. Like you could tell like they had that like stack of like the wispy lashes were like stacked together, like the claims made on the back of the box were saying. It is reassuring to know that these lashes are only $1.88, but they are non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free. So if you have your skepticisms on this brand, that kind of does shut it down. So with that being said, I really, really love these three lashes so far. I'm super excited for the next four. So with that being said, my verdict on these are guilty of being worthy of your dollars. You all saw why. I just explained. There's no further explanation needed. So my camera cut off. She's like, girl, you gotta go. But anyways, I hope that you all found this video very informative. Please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click that bell so you get notified of every time that I do upload a video. Please always be kind and spread peace, love, and happiness. I will see you all in my next video.